Yani हाँ वीडियो बोलते ने कैमरा नहीं बोलते परमात्मा दे वास्ते
अभी क्या वाला याद आई फिर अपना
पता है मैंने कौन है
सेंट माइकल
कौन है
ब्रदर नहीं पूरे सब पासे पाया
हाँ ये आए हमारे स्कूल में
सेंट माइकल का
और ये ब्रदर जॉर्जू का दोस्त है
when it brings people together. And togetherness is happiness when it comes together, when it comes to us, the Little Flower family and the Montportian family, as we come together as one big family. Happy morning and a hearty welcome to all the esteemed guests gathered here today on this beautiful digital venue. Reverend Brother Jacob Gawasis, Provincial Superior, Pune Province. Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, Convener, Principal, Little Flower High School, ABIDS, Hyderabad. Reverend Brother M.A. George, former Superior General, Pune Province. Reverend Brother George Joseph, Principal, St. Alfonso High School, Nalgonda. Reverend Brother Anil Reddy, Principal, Montfort School, Kuppam. Miss Anoman Ma'am, General Coordinator, Montfort Literary and Cultural Competitions. Respected teachers and my dear students, it's my proud privilege to extend a warm welcome to each one of you. keeping up with the spirit of the National Education Policy 2020 and to hone the 21st century skills. This online festival aims at unleashing the abundant talent of our students.
It's my honor and privilege to welcome you all to the first of its kind, the Pune Province Virtual Montfort Literary and Cultural Fest 2021. Today is a leap towards the future, a milestone in inter-school competitions, an online fiesta that opens a wonderful and unique opportunity for among all the various Montfortian institutions across the country. Welcome, one and all. Prayer is the song of the heart. It reaches the ear of God, even if it is mingled with the cry and tumult of 1,000 men. On this apt note, I invite St. Alphonsus School, Nalgonda, to render the prayer song. Over to St. Alphonsus School, Nalgonda.
Okay.
Thank you, dear children, for that melodious rendition. Indeed, an auspicious beginning for this momentous occasion. Thank you all once again.
When darkness comes, let us not condemn it, but instead light a lamp to illuminate it. As we move on to the lamp lighting ceremony, I invite the dignitaries to light the virtual ceremonious lamp. I begin by inviting Reverend Brother Jaco Gavasis, Provincial Superior, Pune Province, to light the virtual lamp. Thank you, brother. Principal, Little Flower High School, to light the ceremonious lamp. Thank you, brother. May I now invite Reverend Brother M.A. George, former Superior General, Pune Province, to light the virtual lamps. Thank you, brother. I invite Reverend Brother George Joseph, Principal, St. Alphonsus High School, Nalgonda, to light the virtual ceremonial lamp. Thank you, brother. May I now call upon Reverend Brother Anil Reddy, Principal, Montfort School, Kuppam, to light the virtual lamp. Thank you, brother. I invite Ms. Anna Ma'am, General Coordinator, Montfort Literary and Cultural Competitions, to light the ceremonious lamp. Thank you, ma'am.
It is rightly said, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. It's my proud privilege to present to you all a leader who takes that step forward and initiates change. A leader who steps out on faith, walks into your purpose with infinite hope and optimism, a force to reckon with. May I now call upon Reverend Brother Jacob Gavasis, Provincial Superior, Pune Province, to address the august gathering.
Can you hear me?
Yes, brother.
Okay, very good morning to all of you. The convener of the literary competitions, Brother Shajan Anthony, all the heads of the institutions, brothers, members of the staff, students. We are here to prove a point that we are committed to growth, holistic growth. Can a bug stop us from growing? And that is the question I have been asking, because we have been bugged and we probably got bogged down with this small little microorganism called corona. We Montfortians, being committed to growth, holistic growth, have decided not to be hampered by that. And that is the reason all the heads of the institutions have come together, and I'm happy about that, with the number of meetings held by Brother Shajan Anthony to make sure that this wonderful virtual meet happens. And I'm happy it has begun very well and creatively at that. For the first time, we are having a virtual lighting of the lamp. I think it is definitely a new thought. And thanks to St. Alphonsus High School for the wonderful and melodious hymn, putting us in the right perspective, that it is God who guides us towards this growth. When I speak about growth, physically growth happens when cells multiply and increase the number of cells, and physically probably there is an end to that growth. Intellectually, growth happens with a lot of information you receive from outside, and also the reflection that goes on with you. And you grow as a person with the number of experiences that you gain by filtering in the information that you receive, use the information you receive in the situations that you are placed, and make the best out of situations, and fill yourself with the right values, and you grow. And you can achieve unlimited growth with that. And every day, each one of us is growing. And today, if we have come to say that we can also have literary competitions, the participants, you should know that your teachers have been guiding you through as to how to take part and what you are expected to do in the competition. And they have been telling you many things, and you have been learning. They may not have told you sometimes why these competitions. It is not just to learn something and then present to others. It is not just that. Lot many things happen in the process of this competition. One, here, for the first time, every school is being part of the organizing team. Every school is going to organize an event, which means every school is learning to organize, which has not happened in the past. Always Molecule Fest used to be organized by a few institutions which had possibly the physical possibilities. But now every school has got that possibility, and we have created that possibility. So we are not bound by that space, though we are bound by time. So now we have quite a few things we learned with this. One is discipline. Discipline to work within the limits of specification. Each event has got specification, and you should be all aware of specifications of each event. You should know the time limit. Whatever you have to present, you have to present within that time limit. So you have to work within those limits. But those who just are concerned about the limits don't win prizes. Who does win prize? It is the one who can make the best out of those limits. Those who can be creative as possible, as innovative as possible, and then stretch the limits to the extent possible by their own imagination. And that stretching is what makes the winner. Now, are you prepared for that? And you should be prepared for that. You should be working that way. So you have unlimited freedom to exercise in this competition, to express your creativity and innovation. And to do that, you need to read. You need to read from the greats. You need to listen to the greats. And you need to filter in the right information and convince yourself with that. Now, what you're going to present to others is what you're convinced of. And if you're truly convinced of, that becomes part of your life. If it does become part of your life, you will be able to give to the others that part of your life. That sharing part of your life, if it happens in your speech, in your writing, others will be convinced of. Which means you're not going to give a political speech or a narrative at that. That's not what you're going to do. Probably in your preparation, those that you say for others to practice, you should have practiced yourself. And if you have practiced yourself something of that, you will be able to convincingly deliver to others what you have to deliver. And you will make a difference to others, not otherwise. Otherwise, it will be a hollow speech. We do not want a hollow speech or a hollow essay to happen. We want something that is coming from the depth of your personality, reaching out to others. And if that happens, it will be a rich Montfortian experience. Now, we speak about a competition. When you speak about a competition, you aspire to be winner. You aspire to win prizes. All of us would like to win prizes. Now, winners are not always winners. Winners can truly be losers. A winner can be less of a winner than a loser. Loser, when you say someone who has failed to win a prize, the medal per se. Now, why do I say that? A winner does not become a winner unless he has learned from the fellow competitors. Unless a competition one takes part in improves the quality of that winner. If it is just by delivering, if you have got a medal and you're happy with that and you forget about all the rest, you would not have become a winner. But if you have failed to win a prize, a medal, but if you have learned from others skills, information, the way you deliver, the way you express yourself, a lot of things, if you have learned from others, you are truly a winner, not a loser. So in this competition, there shall not be any losers, only winners. Because all of you students, you are going to learn, and you have abundant possibility to learn from one another. I look forward to that learning. And something that I have always told my student says, let not success succeed you, let not defeat you. Praise God always for the wonderful gifts that you have received. And that is something that I would want each of the students to learn, not to be overcome by successes, not to be overcome by defeats, failures to win prizes, but continue to be a great learner. And you will always have somebody who has done better than you. And if you are able to recognize that and appreciate that and enjoy that beautiful gift others have, you will make that gift part of you. What you appreciate in others and what you enjoy in others, you make part of yourself. So enjoy these few days of competitive spirit, sportsmanship, and appreciating one another. And this is something that I would request each one of you and each one of the institutions. So be present with yourself, be present with others, and enjoy the days to come, grow as a person. Growth is what matters. Thank you.
Thank you, Reverend Brother, for that valuable message. And thank you for reiterating that we are committed to holistic growth and that this corona bug cannot dampen our unflinching Montfortian spirit. Thank you for giving us this platform of unlimited learning opportunities. Thank you once again, Reverend Brother.
Do not follow where the path may lead. Go instead where there is no path and leave a trail. This quote fondly reminds me of our principal, our leader, Reverend Brother Shajan Anthony, who is also the convener of Montfort Literary and Cultural. Reverend Brother is an out-of-the-box thinker and innovator who believes in harnessing the power of technology for the future of education. I feel truly honored to invite Reverend Brother to share his impressions with us today. Over to you, Brother.
Am I audible?
Yes, Brother.
Reverend Brother Jacob Garvasi, thank you for the beautiful message that you have given us and making the right turn of this Montfort Literary Culture competitions in virtual way. Also thank St. Alphonsus for the beautiful prayer song which made a right turn for this event to take off. Whatever the mind of a man can conceive and believe it can achieve, says Napoleon Hill. I believe there is a pure power in our thoughts, and no matter what the present circumstances or obstacles surrounding us today, I believe that we can achieve our dreams and our goals. Good morning to Reverend Brother Jacob Garvasi, Provincial Superior, Pune Province, principals of various institutions, vice principals, academic coordinators, literary coordinators of 16 plus 4 participating institutions, and almost around 160 and more students participating in literary events. Today, we are embarking on the one of a kind event, a unique Montfortian experience, the first ever virtual Montfort Literary Competition 2020-21. The theme of the meet, Care for Our Common Home, is a call to the people of the world to take swift and unified action to prevent further degradation of Mother Earth. The competitions are designed to involve maximum participation both of the institutions involved in conducting the events and an opportunity for more number of students to participate, as there are no limitations to the number of students participating from each institution. Let us be accommodative, cooperate with each other, lend a helping hand, and make this adventure an enjoyable one for all. Let us abide by the rules and regulations of each of the events and compete in the spirit of a fair play, with no points being awarded for the different positions and no oral trophy. Let this fest be one of that enriches our experiences and be a celebration of our collective endeavor. I'm sure the institutions are buzzing with activity, organizing the events, and also training the students to participate in various events. I take this opportunity to wish you all the best, and may you imbibe the messages conveyed through the various themes of the events of the competition. Let us uphold the Montfortian spirit and continue to charismatic Montfortian synergy that is prevailing and being a dynamic. Thank you, and wish you all the best for the next 1 week of the program that we are going to have. God bless.
Thank you, brother, for those inspiring words and apt message. Your message truly gave an insight into the program and hints at all the amazing programs in store for our dear participants. Moving on to the next part of the program, classical dance has always had a special place in every Indian's heart. But among the many graceful classical dance forms, Kathak dance emphasizes rhythmic foot movements adorned with small bells, ghungru, and movement harmonized to the music, which truly is a visual delight. I now invite Master Abhiram, 10th grade from Little Flower High School, to mesmerize us with his performance. Over to you, Abhiram.
Thank you, Abhiram Krishna. That was an extraordinary performance. Your graceful movements, the footwork and expressions left us all spellbound. Certainly a feast for the eyes. Thank you once again. You know, my dear children, it gives me goosebumps as I think of the upcoming events, the nerve-wracking competitions, the engaging discussions, the terrific preparations, the unstoppable scrolling through your phones to catch up with every little detail, the sheer joy of winning, the great learning even when we are not winning, the thrill of representing your school at a national platform like this. Wow, it takes you all to a very next level. This brings me to invite Miss Anoman, our friend, guide, and mentor with an indomitable spirit to excel in any assignment she undertakes. I request you, madam, to take us through the various rules and guidelines for this maiden virtual competition.
Good morning, Reverend Brother Jaco Garbasis, Provincial Superior, Pune Province, respected principals, vice principals, brothers of various institutions, academic coordinators, literary coordinators of the participating institutions, members of the staff of various institutions, and the participants of the literary events. It is often said that getting ahead is getting started. So here we are today to start something new and make it a magical adventure for all. I'm here to reiterate some of the points that need special attention. Though we have completed our registrations, there may be a few dropouts for various reasons beyond our control. So let's consider including new names, but they need to be confirmed by the day on which the rehearsal is held. Last-minute changes need to be avoided. It was decided that we will have only 2 participants for each event, except for Project More, where we have 3 participants. In case you've registered more than 2 names for the other competitions other than Project More, kindly look into the matter. The organizing institutions need to explain all the rules and regulations of the competition to the participants so as to ensure smooth conduct of the same. The institution organizing the event will award the first, second, third, and consolation positions after taking the tally of the judges' evaluation. E-certificates can be generated by the organizing institution, which can be given to the prize winners. No points or overall trophy will be awarded. The institution organizing the event is reminded to take photographs of the event and upload the same to the province. The event can also be recorded from the start to the finish. Guidelines to be given to the judges on the evaluation criteria before every event. Let us ensure that these competitions are conducted in the right attitude that will promote camaraderie among the participants and members of the institutions. Here are some general instructions for the participants. Every participant will be provided a code for each event. Only these codes need to be used during the written and oral events. Students to be in civil dress and should not indicate his or her name or the name of the institution in any way or at any time. The participant should log in with the student code through the Zoom link provided 5 minutes before the start of the competition. The camera should be switched on throughout the performance by the participant, both for oral and written competitions. No study material should be kept near the participants. Camera should be focused on the participant, who should be clearly visible. No prompting allowed. Stick to the time limit. In case the time limit exceeds, it will be considered invalid. All arrangements to be looked into prior to the competition. Students need to report to their schools to participate in the competition. Every competition should be conducted in a transparent manner. Keep yourself on mute and do not disturb the other participants. If you do not adhere to this, you could be asked to leave. Once your competition is over, kindly log out from your mobile, your laptop, your tab, as the case may be. Participants to adhere to the rules and regulations of the competitions. So here's wishing everyone a wonderful and blessed time, and may the best win. The race does not always go to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but it is the spirit in which you run the race and fight the battle. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for running us through the competition rules and guidelines, giving us valuable insights into the program ahead. As we formally come to an end to today's program, I thank each and every one of you for taking out time and joining us for the inaugural function of the first ever virtual Montfort and Literary Cultural Fest 2021 organized by the Pune province. I truly believe that this will be a one-of-a-kind virtual maiden fiesta that will provide a unique platform to amazingly talented participants to prove their mettle and win laurels for their institution. Wishing all the best and may the best team win. Good luck and God bless us all. Thank you.